Hey everybody! So we are about to put together the chicken coop, and I just wanted to maybe take some footage of that, what that process looks like. We got the Innovative Pet Deluxe Chicken Coop, I believe it's called. And we chose that one for a few different reasons. I'll probably go over that later, but this is putting it together. And it came in a box, and it weighed about 150 pounds, and we waited a little too long. They came from Tractor Supply, and they had them in stock, but I waited a little too long in the season, and of course they were all gone. So I ended up having to pay shipping, which was like $70 or $60, and the coop itself was $199. So really good price on the coop if you get it at the store, but we ended up paying for shipping, but we really wanted this one, so I guess that's just how it goes, right? But anyway, so it was shipped directly to our house though, so that was kind of nice. It came in a nice big box, and behind me, these are some of the pieces. So this is one of the walls. I already unboxed it. There's a lot of the little, this is in our garage, there's a lot of other stuff too, but this is like part of the nest box, and you've got the roof pieces here, and I'm not sure what these slats are for. An egg box divider down there. This is the little ramp that the chickens go up and down. Perch, and then these are the roof pieces here. And I'm not sure what this is. I think this helps hold the perches inside or something like that. And then two walls behind. We've got like pieces scattered all over, like you see back there's another one. So anyway, we're just gonna grab these pieces and start putting them together. See how well we can show this whole process putting together. So here we go. The reason it took a few days to put this together is we actually sealed every bit of the wood on these things. Okay, there's some over there and over there. We sealed them with, here it is in the corner, Thompson's Waterseal. And the reason that we sealed them is, and I don't know if you can tell by camera, but this wood is very lightweight, kind of a cheaper wood. It's more of a porous wood. So this is probably like a pine or something, and it's not like hardwood, like, I don't know what's a hardwood, like oak or maple. It's not one of those higher end woods. It's very light. I'm guessing it's pine. Very porous. I really don't know if you can tell. But it's something that will just soak up the water if it's ever in a rainstorm. And so we wanted to keep them good as long as possible, so we covered them with that Waterseal, and it took quite a while, and you're supposed to let them dry for at least a day. We have had them here for 3 or 4 days actually, but that's just because of time. But anyway, if you can see up real close, so looking at step 1, every piece has a little label, like this one is 1B, and where's the one on this one? They're kind of hard to find. There's the other one, 1A. So every little piece has a little stamp, so you know exactly what piece you're going to need. Okay, this is what came with the coop as far as instructions. They've got all of the little screws, and they have them labeled by size. And hardware, this is for a little gate door thing that flips up, and the instructions, quite a lot of them. So here's step 1 on the instructions. We're going to be using the A screws, those ones there, and the pieces labeled 1A, 1B, 1C, and number 3, and I've got them laid out here. So we're just going to be screwing those together. Okay, so getting ready to put the first 2 sides together. I don't know if you can see, but there are pre-drilled holes. So, nice and easy. 3 on each side. There's the bottom one. In the instructions it says to use a hand screwdriver. I'm using an electric one. It's so much faster. Just really soft wood, so you have to be careful that you do not strip them or over tighten them. The front door. The nesting thing just rests on the bottom. No screws, I guess. So does the little poop pan. These also just sit in there. So, is that where you can see they have their little spots and they just sit in there. I guess you could fasten them down, but there's not really much of a need, I don't think. Chickens just sit on top of them. There's the next one. Wink. And the nest box dividers. I actually put too much waterproofing on these, and so they're still a little bit greasy, but that's okay. Alright, I think these go in that way. Oops, I have to do it like so. Yes, there's a little slot up there they have to fit into. Okay, now, sorry, I'm trying to hold the camera like backwards. There. So that's the inside nest box, and then this will actually close up and close. Okay, next up we build the pen. I've got the pieces there. Let's see how this goes. Alrighty, so basically you put together the first half, and then the second half, which we just got done doing. Got the right verbiage, got done, which we just finished doing. Okay, so there's 3 sides, and then this little guy. Look, I love how all the screw holes are pre-drilled, and then there's little slots so you know exactly where this goes and how far it sits, and then when you put the roof on, they're gonna line up. So super easy, you guys. It's probably, if I wasn't stopping to take pictures of this, it would probably only take like half an hour to put together, I'm guessing. And I'm all by myself, and I'm a short person. Like, I can easily reach the top. This isn't very big, but it'll be easy to move around the yard too, which is nice. Alright, so the front and back are together. Next up is the roof. Alright, so it's starting to look like a coop. The roof pieces, there are 4 of them. They just sit into place, and then there are about 4 screws per panel, so 8 on each side. And then we're going to put, these are the little top pieces. They're going to go above the roof to kind of cover that gap. There's 2 of them, and then little trim pieces that go cover that gap. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and there we have it. There's the finished coop. I like it. It's pretty good. It's not too big, but we've got a lot of doors. This one here that flips up, and there's a little, these are the only 2 holes I had to drill for this hardware here. I did not have any, but that flips up so they can come out. And then I took the pan out because it started raining, but the poop pan goes in here, and you can see the nest boxes back there, little roosts. So cute little chicken coop. I really like it. But we'll get it into place where it's going to be, where its final resting place is, and show you with the birds in it. This is where we have decided to put the coop. So this is a dog run. That was actually at our house when we bought it. And our dog does not like being locked away in it, so we never use it. So we decided it'd be the perfect place to put the chickens. We moved it into the dog pen, and I'm going to somehow connect this ramp here so that they can come out this way. And this is a cement ground floor, which I was a little bit worried about because you don't want them on a hard surface all day, but I leave this door open so that they can free range out in the yard. And honestly, they come in here and spend a lot of time on this surface, and I think, especially with Silkies, they have those feathered fuzzy little feet, so they need a break sometimes from the tall wet grass maybe. I do not know, but I brought them out here, and I'm just getting them used to the inside first because I want them to know that this is a good place. This is their home. So I don't know if you can see in there, but they are all in there. Now this little coop, it says on the package, I believe, that it is for 8 chickens. There is no way I would put 8 full-size chickens in here. Maybe 2 if you're going to leave them in here all the time. for 5 Silkies, this is actually perfect. Like, they can all get in to the inside where you see them and move around. They have plenty of space. And even if we were to close that and leave it on the lawn, that would be fine. I think for this size bird, these are bantams, but for full-size chickens, I really do not think that it would be a good idea to put 8 full-size hens or roosters or whatever you have in this. It's very, very small. Chickens like to roam and scratch and pick at things, and so not a good idea to keep the birds in here full time. If they're big, if they're little bantams, it would be fine. Like I said, let's see if we can open. I love these little clasps. Let's just open it and see if I can get the camera to focus on the inside. See, there's extra space. All 5 of them are in there. It's cozy. There's plenty of extra room. I know that I think people suggest that you block off the nest boxes at first, but I don't know. I'm just leaving it all open. A broody hen's gonna make a nest wherever, so might as well get her used to those spots. Alright, let's see what happens when they come out. Hey guys! It's a little startling, wasn't it? Yeah, see how much extra space is in there? That's awesome. You guys gonna come out? It's probably gonna be a little while before they come out. Maybe. This one here's the brave one, but he seems content to be in there. He's still just pecking around. That's Bobo. Come on out, Bobo. Ooh, I think I need to put bars on it. See how that one in there has little bars so their feet don't slide? Hey bud, you made it out! This is from our lawn, the clippings. I put them in here because they really like to scratch through it, and this cement, it gives it a little bit. Oh, there's another one! You guys are the last 3. You gonna come out? Not yet. Well, we've got 2. They're eating the rhubarb. Hopefully that's not bad for them. They love to come out and run around. Got another one to venture out maybe. Yeah guys, it's so fun. The black ones are always more adventurous. Oh, there we go. Whew. I need to put the little slats on that. I want them to be able to get back up. Yeah. Well, everybody's out. We'll fix that. Go get some. Yeah, guys. Let me show you where your food is. Come here. What are you doing here? Hey, guys, look. Look. You know what this is. Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to put it right in there. I actually saw a squirrel out here eating it the other day. Oh, you guys gotta go around. Chickens are not the brightest. Come around, look, there's a door. Alright, let's help them out a little bit. Come here, guys. There we go. Yeah, see? Come here. Better go get it. That's not scary. That's part of your home. There we go. Everything but the food. Alright, so they are going in and out. They learn where the doors are. There's food under there. So, we're just going to let them explore and check everything out. Just want to make sure they know how to get their food, how to get up and down. Got to fix that ramp. But just make sure they know that this whole space is home. And then we'll open the gate back up so they can go out into the yard. Alright, it is the end of the day. The chickens have been out here all day. Look at what I did. I have covered the ramp with burlap, okay? So just like kind of a upholstery type thing, just kind of folded it over and stapled it all the way around. But this works really well. There, see, they've got plenty of grip. They can go up and down if they want. Woo! But yeah, pretty good setup. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful. This is the whole process from getting it in the box to putting it together. The entire process. So hopefully I found that helpful. But thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.